Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday. Woohoo! It's Friday. We made it. I don't even know how late I am, but I'm late. It's okay because I'm here. So today I have a really cute project I'm so excited to share with you. I'm Creative Sarah, and let's get creative together. Here we go. Making sure that I have all of the comments so that I can see. All right. Yay! It's here. I can see it. We are going. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Lena. Hi, Victoria. Oh my goodness. Welcome, you guys. We made it to Friday. Oh, it's been a week. So, I have decided we're going to do this really cool kind of welcome sign, and I'm going to do the hoop wreath. So I'm going to show you that. But this welcome sign is cool because it has, you can gear it towards different seasons if you'd like the oak leaf here, of course, is for fall. But there's a pine cone and like some evergreen greenery, a heart, and a strawberry, a pumpkin, and an acorn. I am going to use the strawberry today. So we'll go ahead and kind of get this going. I am just going to cut along the cut line. So some of our transfers have cut lines and some of them don't. This is a silkscreen stencil. And so we're going to use this to create a welcome sign for the front door or for inside, for your porch, wherever you want it, out on your deck. All of those options are fine. This says welcome to our home, and then there's the words that say to our patch. So like if you wanted to be cute and say welcome to our patch, welcome to our whatever. Today I'm just using the welcome. So I'm going to set these other pieces aside because I'm not going to be using those. And here we have our hoop wreath, which there's a really cool aspect to this. It is very ingeniously created. And I'm going to share that with you now. So this hoop wreath has two pieces of wood that are attached to the back and removable. You can choose to have just one piece of wood, two pieces of wood. And when you're ready to retire whatever you have on here and you want to reuse your hoop, you can buy just replacement wood pieces. So it's very handy. You only need one, and then you can use, oh, I'm a mess. I have been creating all day. Okay, so what I'm going to do is lift this up, take this one out, and this one. I'm going to set my hoop aside. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to put down some of our crackle. So I'm going to go ahead and get this crackle going because it needs to dry in order for us to work on it completely. I like to use these kind of disposable, I call them disposable. I suppose you can wash it. Disposable foam brushes, okay? And I'm just gonna paint, I'm gonna get this that's out of the lid actually. Just gonna paint the crackle onto the board. And you can see it go on. You want to make sure you have a nice even coat of crackle. If it's too thin, it may not work the right way. That doesn't mean you have to get it super thick. It is a pretty thick medium anyway, but you just want to make sure it's covered and that it's not like spotty. You want it solid coverage. Okay. And then I like to just kind of go back over and kind of smooth out all of it and make sure that I've got it on all the places. Okay, so this does take a little bit to dry. Yes, you could use a hair dryer or your quick dry tool, but even your hair dryer and your quick dry tool will take a good like 10 minutes or so. So what I'm gonna do with the magic of television, just kidding, we're not on TV. Through the magic of me, I'm gonna bring one that I've already painted and it's already dry. So now I'm gonna go set this aside. Okay, so this is already dry. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint it with some of our white chalk paste, and I'm gonna set that aside because that needs to also dry pretty well. So I am going, there's not a lot left in here. I've got my white paintbrush. I am gonna add just a little bit of water to this to really get it spreadable. And so you just have to mix it a bit after you spray that water. Also, please make sure you're only ever spraying distilled water into your chalk paste jar. If you use other water, there can be contaminants, and I would hate for that to happen. Let me zoom in so you can get that awesome crackle look. Now, you're gonna paint in one direction, okay? So you don't want to paint over, like you don't want to go back and forth. You want to just paint in one direction like I'm doing here. And as I get a little messy, I will just clean that up. That inside part is not even going to show. All right, you don't want your paste to be too thick. You definitely want it to be a light coverage, and then as it dries, it starts to crackle. Hopefully you guys can see that. Is it starting to crackle? Okay, it looks awesome, and that's exactly the way I want it to look with that nice crackle. Hi Michelle, hi Teresa, hi Tommy Joe, hi Mary, hi Lucia. Hey you guys, today's project, the key word is patch. P-A-T-C-H, just like the strawberry patch or welcome to our patch. The key word is patch. So if you, hold on a second. If you are new, brand new, you can comment the word VIP, and I will send you a message with a link where you can join my free DIY and crafting group. You'll get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information, which is always cool. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and dry this a little more, because drying is the key when we are working with any sort of surface stuff. You really need to get everything dried before you can move on and do any chopping. Hi Rose, hi Marianne, hi Ray and Andrea. Oh my goodness. Hi Stacy. Hi Janine, welcome. All right, so crackle, crackle, crackle. We've got this. It's beautiful. Oh, I'm getting white. I need to wipe this. You guys, I have been creating all day. I did 6 projects. They're not behind me anymore because it's a secret, it's a surprise. I will show you though. They are so darn cute. Okay, so this feels really nice and dry. So what I'm gonna do is we need to wax this. So I'm going to do the waxing. And I'm just gonna be real light with my waxing. Because we want a nice coat of wax to protect this crackle finish and to protect your sticky stencil. All of our stencils, they're silk screen stencils, and they have a sticky adhesive back so that it sticks to the surface so you don't have any of that awful bleeding or anything that you can get with just those vinyl stencils. Now I'm gonna go in and really buff this. Buff it. Like Jimmy. I'm just kidding. Ha 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 ha. Hi Dan. Hi Pat. Hi Camille. Well, Oma's Creative Corner Culpepper has joined. Well, hello there. And Debbie, hello. And Rose. Oh, the keyword, you guys, is patch. The keyword is going to get you the list of supplies that I'm using for this entire project. So when you comment that, I'll send you a message, and then there will be a link where you can see the supplies, okay? And you can shop the supplies, you can purchase them so that you can create your own project at home, or you can look and see what it is and see maybe you have some of those things. I always have to put this on and remember which way is top. All right, so this is the top. So this is the top, okay. This is the top, this is the bottom. Set that aside. Let me zoom out. That's too much. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do welcome to our patch. Now, this is raw wood, so I'm gonna go ahead and wax that as well. And even though we didn't put a finish down on this wood, it is raw, and it does have like a very matte finish on it, like a stain. But we don't want any wood fibers sticking to our wonderful sticky stencil. So what I'm gonna do is wax it to a nice smooth surface, and it will protect my stencil. Oh my goodness. Okay. Auntie Jojo, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So when you get your stencils, they're brand new, fresh, and super sticky, okay? You want to just okay, if you're using wood, you need to fuzz your transfer. If you're using wood or painted surfaces or anything like that, if you're using glass, metal, or any of our Chalk Couture name brand chalk board surfaces, you're fine. But if you're using wood, anything non-porous, you need to fuzz. And what that does is it puts a little bit of lint on the sticky part of your stencil so that it is not super sticky. And that lint will wash off when you wash your stencil. So we'll go through all of that again. Oh man. Oh my gosh, I need to say thank you to Barb and Marie because you both joined my Perks program this week and I'm super excited. I love that I can give you 30% off of every order that you ever place with me just by becoming a Perks member. I'm gonna go ahead and center this on my board as best I can. Remember, I'm not gonna do the to our home. I think that looks pretty centered. And I'm just gonna use some bright white chalk paste. I'm gonna use my orange squeegee of the year. When you have been a designer or a club member for 1 year, you get a gift and it is the squeegee of the year. And I just had my birthday with chalk on July 3rd. And so they sent me my squeegee of the year, which is this beautiful bright orange colored squeegee, which I love. If you guys have had your chalkiversary, this will come automatic in an order, like your first order, or they'll send it, like they'll send it in your club box when you get the club box. If you're not a club member, you guys, and you want to join our club, I know I'm talking about multiple things. I'll just go ahead and put it up there. You can comment club, C-L-U-B, and when you do, I'll send you a message with the link where you can learn more about what our project, it's a like subscription box, what that project of the month club is. And if you wanted to save that 30%, you can comment perks, P-E-R-K-S. Ooh, look how cute. I know I'm missing the O because it's gonna be a strawberry. So cute. So watch, you guys. I am going to lay this down and we're just gonna clean it with a disinfectant wipe. Now, you can take this to the water, to the sink, whatever, and with cool water, wash it. It's easy. But you can also wash it like this. There are 3 different techniques that I would show you for washing your stencils. This is a pretty quick and easy way, but it's not the easiest. The easiest is just take it to water. If you have like a water tub or a sink, you can take it there. But this is helpful if you want to reuse it right away. You can just wash it pretty quickly. And we are washing the back of it. I don't know if you can tell, I flipped it over and we're wiping the back because remember, all of that chalk goes through and you need to wash it. And then all of that lint, we want to kind of wipe off. And there you go. And then we're gonna let it dry. When you let it dry, you're gonna flip it over so that the sticky side is facing up and you just let it air dry. When it is dry, it is all sticky again. So I'm gonna set this over here to dry. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get this dried. This will dry really fast because when we use our stencil, you only lay down a very, very thin layer. Very thin layer. Hi, Joy. Hi, Brenda. Welcome. Hey, Elizabeth. Thanks for joining. Hi, Quinn. Thank you so much for tuning in today. this is a super, super cute project. All right, so strawberry. We only have one strawberry. We're gonna use it multiple times. So I am gonna fuzz it for this wood piece. And then once I fuzz it once and I wash it, I'll be able to use it again without necessarily fuzzing. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of plop this in here as centered as I can get it. There are two parts. There's gonna be the red part and there's gonna be the green part. So for the red, I'm gonna go ahead and use our cherry. I'm like, I forget what it's called already. And for the green, I'm gonna use meadow. Now earlier today, I had to add a little bit of distilled water to this because it was getting pretty thick and dried out and I was using it. So I put some water in it a couple hours ago and let it just sit in there and soak. And now I'm mixing it up and it's so much more creamy. Okay. So let me take care of this. And so this green part is pretty small. I think I'm going to use 2 of my multi-tools. They are small, itty bitty squeegees. And it helps you to really get into these really tight places with your chalk. So once you kind of get this edge that's up against the leaf, the green part, then you're good to go. You can just kind of spread that chalk around. And that is beautiful. Next we'll go for some green. And I'm just going to do all of this green. It's meadow. The green that I'm using is meadow. Okay. There we go. So I'm going to carefully peel that. It looks so good. I'm going to lay this down and I'm going to wipe it clean because we're going to use it again very soon. And so I want to just clean it off. Front and back. And just kind of be ready to use it again. All right, I'm going to set it there. It's going to start drying, but I will finish drying it using the microfiber cloth. So I'll show you that in a minute. Hi, Denise and Betsy. Hi, Chris. Hi, Stephanie. Welcome. All right, so we're just going to get this strawberry. So cute. Totally just want it dry. And done. All right, now, so the first part of our hoop wreath is done. I'm going to place it on there so you can see. It's pretty cute, huh? Okay, so I'm going to set that aside. And now we're going to do, I'm going to dry this. We're going to do some strawberries down here on our crackle. So if you take your fuzz cloth and you open it up to the microfiber side, this actually will get dried. Okay, so it's very dry. Actually, I am going to fuzz it a little bit more. See if we can. All right. Then I'm just going to haphazardly place some strawberries on here, and I'm gonna like, this one is going off the edge. So I'm just gonna be real careful with the red. Because I don't want my red and green to like bleed together, you know. All right, that looks good. Next, we're gonna do green. And I don't need that much. And because this is going off the edge, you know, we're not gonna do that whole top up there, it's off the edge. There we go. Okay. Carefully peel. I've had, ooh, it looks good. All right, so now we need another one. And I'm gonna reuse the same stencil. I'm gonna turn it, and I'm just gonna kind of press it down as I'm chalking here. So I'm using it without washing it, but I'm only gonna do that a couple times because your screen does get a little bit kind of clogged with your chalk as it dries. So I'm only gonna do that a couple times, and then I'll wash it again before I do my third one. Here's a little, there's a little red on there. All right, so this time I'm gonna go ahead and chalk the whole green part. I got a little red, so I have to be careful. Here we go. So you guys, the key word today is patch, P-A-T-C-H, and it's gonna get you a link for all the supplies that I'm using today. That's a real easy way for me to communicate what I'm using. All right, so I'm going to wash this and we'll use it again like 2 or 3 more times. There we go. And every time you use your stencil, it gets a little more loved and a little more loved. And I'm gonna dry it. Thank you, Lucia. Who has some plans this weekend? Who's doing something? We have a lacrosse tournament. It's our last summer lacrosse tournament of the year. And so we're excited for that. Ryan's been doing driver's training. So that's been kind of fun for us. He officially now, like, we can take him out driving officially. That just happened today. He was so excited. He's like, she said I should practice driving every day. And I said, okay. So if we're gonna go anywhere, you can drive. Or just go practice. Oh my goodness. All right. There we go. I've got a mess. Be careful, especially when you're working with white, like a white background, because you get this on you and then you transfer it to your background. That's never fun. Good deal. Okay. I'm gonna peel that up. To wipe this because I got a little red on there. Let's do half of a strawberry up here. There we go. And we'll do Cousin's House Run Pretty. Oh, Rachel, that will be fun. That kind of stuff. I love that kind of stuff. It would be fun for me. Oh, man. I was just thinking about you yesterday, Rachel, because I'm taking a class right now. It's that it's a math class. So I have to get a couple college credits to make sure that my teaching certificate stays active. And it's that AVMR 1 class, and I was thinking of you and math and my whole last half of the year. I love me some strawberries. So cute. Okay, I think we're gonna be done with strawberries. 5 is a good number. Oh, setting up rentals. That is a big business. A big business, especially in the summer, I feel. At least in Michigan this summer. For being outside and, oh my goodness. Do you guys do like the tents or just the tables and chairs and stuff? Okay. All right, we're gonna be done with this. We'll just let it dry for now, and we'll clean up our stuff. Our strawberries need to dry. They're wet, so as soon as I get all of this cleaned up, I will dry those and I will assemble this. We gotta do a little embellishing, you guys. Hi, Anel. Welcome. So if you're brand new, you guys, go ahead and comment VIP. I will send you a link where you can join my free DIY and crafting group. You'll get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information inside that group. And the insider information is the most important thing because there's a whole lot that I can do and show and say inside that group that I cannot do and show and say here in public. All right, we're gonna get this dry. I am a hot mess today. It's hot and sweaty work. It is, for sure. Absolutely. You are not kidding. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, but thank goodness for people like you guys. Okay. Now, watch this. I am going to pop this on so you see the 3 things at the bottom. I'm going to raise that middle one up just a little so I can sneak in here. Oops, I accidentally popped this one down, but they raise real easy. When I was painting, I probably did it. Here we go. Okay. On and on. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so cute. But you know that I cannot be satisfied with just this. You know I need to embellish. So I've got, I ripped a few rag ribbons. If you've never done it before, very simple. I always use fabric and then put a little snip in there and you just rip. And you have these really pretty fringy strips of ribbon that come from fabric. I'm gonna do one more. Ah! I messed that one up. I might not be centered. So much better. And then I just like pull the string. There's lots of strings that will come. Don't you worry, it's not a big deal. I have a little short one too. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 that are nice and red. I have a small, I'm gonna go ahead and put a few other things in here. I've got this fun ribbon. We'll go ahead and cut a couple strips of this. And then I love the stitched ribbon. I don't know about you guys, but I love this. So I'm gonna use this to tie it off. And I do want an extra long piece of that. Okay, so I got my ribbon, and then I think, I'm gonna add, I'm gonna add something else. I've got some white. This is like a crocheted or knitted ribbon. Oh, love. Okay, obsessed with that. Okay, this is what we're tying it on with. So this is gonna go here. And what I'm gonna do is take this ribbon and do just one knot. Okay. And then I am going to tie it around the back onto the, I just wrecked it. Hold on, please. Okay. Then I have this ribbon tied on, and I'm gonna bring it back through here and do one more. This will hang, this will hang. Everything's just gonna hang. And if I feel like it's too long, I can do something with it. If I feel like it's too, like going over the edge of my W, I can just like wrap it around here. But it's just super cute to have like some fun danglies on this. So what do you think? I'm obsessed with the strawberries. Oh my gosh, they're such my favorite because it's my favorite fruit. I have them every day in my smoothie. I love the look of them, and it's just like a lot of people are obsessed with like watermelon in the summer. I'm obsessed with strawberries. I just love them so much. Hi, Chrissy. Hello, the blonde crafter. Thank you. Okay, so the keyword today to get the supplies for this is patch, P-A-T-C-H. Go ahead and comment that in the comments at any time. If you're super brand new, never seen me before, or just tuning in and want to be brave, go ahead and comment VIP. You don't have to be brave to comment VIP, but you can comment VIP and I'll send you a message where you can join my free DIY and crafting group, get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information. And if you like this video and you'd like to see more, just go ahead and like and follow my page. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and Facebook. So I am all the places with the videos. Now, not every video gets shown everywhere, but most videos can be found on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. TikTok really just gets my shorter videos. All right, you guys, have an awesome weekend. I will see you at my live on Monday night at 8 p.m. We're doing another amazing video. And until then, you guys get crafty. Check out the supplies that I used for here. And I'll see you Monday. Thanks so much for watching.